I have been working in Haiti since 1987, and I've always had a dream to one day have a boys' orphanage to help the children of Haiti. I come down at least every other month, and I come down for about a week to 10 days to 2 weeks to oversee, to meet with the staff.
I supervise the staff. I am making up an office, make sure the children eat well, they go to school, make sure that when they sick, they go to medicine, and I have a contract with a clinic whenever they are sick to bring them to.
We have not gone out to look for these boys. They came to us. Their family, their aunt, their uncles, whoever had custody of them, heard about the boys' home and came to us knocking at the door for help. I have children who have absolutely no parents, who were living on the streets. I have children who have one parent and the other parent has died and they cannot take care of them at all.
Haiti need help because I can say at 1 hour 30 minutes or 45 minutes from Miami by airplane, the first place that you can see is Sea Soleil. It's just like a welcome Haiti. It's the slum area where people can eat. They don't have a house. They living in the hard condition. The children cannot go to school. That's where you find a gun. You find people in drug.
This orphanage has many children from City Soleil.
City Soleil. It's a hard place to see. Children have a chance here. They don't have a chance at City Soleil, except for by the grace of God. And that's what Nancy has done.
I first came down on a missions trip with a group of teens from my church back in the summer of '07. And after my first trip down here, it was so difficult that I said, I will never come back. I said, I'll help you from the States. It's too hard. It's not just that you see a picture of a starving child. When you come here and you see the streets full of starving children, it's worse than what the pictures can show.
But the earthquake bring some other problems also. We have nothing. I can say the country is become worse in spite of the in spite of every help that we receive, things become hard.
That they have nothing, and I mean nothing. I'm very thankful for toilets and toilet paper and running water, hot and cold water and clean water, because we can't even brush our teeth with the water that is down here or we might get very sick. And many people are very sick, and it's not their fault.
I think most people would believe that because you're in a third world country, that things are not expensive. After the earthquake, it was so hard to get a hold of water. Drinking water was hard to come by. We couldn't find food for the children. Gas skyrocketed. Right now, gas is almost $9 to $10 a gallon for gas. Food has tripled in price. It's expensive. Things are expensive down here.
Si moun yo aux États-Unis, yo bien manger, yo bien boire, yo bien dormir. Différence qu'on a attiré anti moun ka vive Haïti avec anti moun ka vive aux États-Unis. Ti moun ka vive Haïti a, non seulement gen moun parents ka vive en Haïti qui pas gen assez moyens pour occuper ti moun ka vive faire maladie tant que pour chopper li ka vive vinn gen quantité maladie qui aller avec tant pour anémie et avec tout le monde qui vit aux États-Unis, tout le monde qui vit aux États-Unis, non seulement parents gagnent moyens pour l'occuper et ils vivent en bonne santé et ils pas souffrir maladie anémie.
Si tout le monde aux États-Unis, yo grandi plus vite que haïtien et ça aux États-Unis le fait yo grandi vite ti moun haïtien même depuis yo fait yo pas grandi vite.
The first thing, we make sure when we get the children, he goes to school. We make sure that he is healthy. We provide 3 meals a day for them, morning before they go to school, when they come back to school, at night before they go to bed.
Children cannot go to school in Haiti unless you can pay. There is no public school system in Haiti. And unless a child can pay to go to school, they can't go to school and receive an education. And the most important thing for a child in Haiti is to be educated. They are the future of this country. And if they're not educated and cannot learn how to read and write, they have no future.
Dans l'école, pour mon travail, peut-être comme président, je vais aider les gens qui ont battu, je vais retirer parce que les malheureux, ils vont souffrir.
These 17 boys now have a home to live in, and they have someone to love them, and they're getting fed, and they're getting an education. And that's really the best way for them to be able to survive here, is to get that education.
You can sponsor a child for their education, and you can sponsor a child for food and living expenses. And if you're not able to support a child the full amount, then you can become a partner.
Sponsorship is the only way that we can keep the orphanage going.
People in Haiti and the state could help Love and Grace by when they make a difference in one child's life. You don't have to give $1 million to help Haiti, but help us take a children out in the street and give them a life.
The best thing of my life is with my sponsor. I have someone who helped me that we speak different language, we have different color, we have different culture, but in God we are one, and he started to help me. I met him when I was 15 years old. It was his first trip in Haiti, and he has chosen to help me.
When you were 15, did you know how to speak English?
No, I did not know anything. We could not talk. We only can give a smile, only that. You can only give me a hug. This is only one thing I could do at that time. Now I will finish with my high school. This is what he have done in my life. Without him, I don't know what I was going to do right now.
Money is very important, but coming here helps you to see how the money is so well used.
Come and see. To see what the people of Haiti are struggling with every day and to make it more personal.
Samedi men la vim c'est le tout blanc te qu'on a vinn là kem tout content bagay sa yo mais le si yo te vinn là chaque jour il te capi bon moi parce que kem tout content les a vinn là parce que chaque jour te vinn là il t'a fait bien en pile yo pas venir chaque jour me dit merci bon Dieu qui fait venir qui fait yo venir de tout petit monde là ni moi tout dans petit monde mais vraiment content.
Come on down. Come on down and see the boys, meet the boys. They'll change your life.
Moi je dis merci un peu pour tout ça y a marché fait dans le pays d'Haïti et moi que yo y a un bon petit monde qui pas gain famille qui pas gain moyen pour occuper yo occuper.
Je dis merci. Il y a pour payer l'école pour moi et je suis vraiment pour la
Kita pe jam d'akor, ou yo botan el la